Imagine a killer among us for 20 years, invisible, untouchable, and untraceable. The first discovery that hinted at the lurking horror was made in 2010 when police were searching for Shannon Gilbert, a missing Craigslist escort. Instead of finding Shannon, they stumbled upon a gruesome tableau. The remains of 4 women, neatly wrapped and discarded like refuse along the bramble-lined stretches of Ocean Parkway. This macabre find was just the beginning. As the investigation widened, the toll rose, revealing a chilling pattern of serial murder spanning over 2 decades. The killer demonstrated a disturbing intimacy with the area, using the dense underbrush and remote locales as a dumping ground for grim trophies. The victims, primarily young women who led high-risk lifestyles, were often strangled before their bodies were disposed of, their last moments marked by terror and brutality. The investigation into these killings unfolded like a morbid tapestry, each thread revealing more about the killer's modus operandi, yet the identity remained elusive. The police and FBI profiled the killer as highly intelligent, organized, and familiar with law enforcement techniques, possibly indicating a law enforcement background or a keen understanding of investigative methods. The community of Long Island was gripped with fear and frustration as years turned into decades with few answers and little closure. Families of the victims were left in agonizing limbo, their grief compounded by the uncertainty and the monstrous thought that the killer walked among them, possibly hiding in plain sight. The case of the Long Island serial killer is not just a story of a predatory monster who preyed on the vulnerable. It is a saga that underscores the profound impacts of such crimes on families, communities, and the law enforcement officers dedicated to bringing the perpetrator to justice. It highlights the challenges of investigating serial crimes, the importance of protecting society's most vulnerable members, and the enduring quest for answers in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. The killer remains a phantom, the identity as much a mystery as the motive behind the macabre spree. That is, until recently.